Hi there. Welcome back to my channel. This is Vernell, Millionaire Smith. What do you do when fight or flight shows up? Do you stand up and fight, or do you make that decision and use flight? There is no flight in success. No matter what happens, and so many things will on your journey, fight must always be the only option. Fight must stand out, and fight must stand tall. The vicissitudes of life will come. As a matter of fact, they ought to be expected. Even if you have to withdraw for a while, you must never, ever, ever take flight away from your destiny. If you decide that you're going to use flight, use it for altitude. Continue to drive your aptitude to help to propel you to altitude. That is the only time that it is acceptable to use flight. We all go through. We all hit brick walls. We all meet barricades. But if your why is strong enough, and my mentor always say, your why has to be so strong that every time you decide that you want to give up, throw in a towel and say, forget it, you dig deep into your why. And on your road to success, you must have a why. Because there are going to be some discouraging days. But your why must be so strong that it overpowers everything and anything that looks like an obstacle that seeks to stand in your way. I've had my share. Periodically, I still have my share. But I remember that I did a video some time back. Failure is not an option. You've come so far. You've accomplished much. Some of you are on your second wave of success. And so you got to push. You got to become more effective. You have to strengthen. You must strengthen your willpower. Because when you strengthen your willpower, it overrides anything and anyone that would seek to get in your way. The obstacles are always movable. I've watched the obstacle course time and time again, whether it was on television or it was during a sporting event. And it's amazing how persons would navigate the obstacle course. And so that ought to be one of your watchwords for 2021. Navigate. Get your compass. Have it set. Make sure you set it Because if you don't set it, it will have you all over the place. If you don't set it, you will not be able to prevent the iceberg. You're going to shipwreck. But set your compass. Make sure your GPS is working. And make sure that your GPS knows the route, even though it may be the longest route sometimes. Sometimes when I'm using my GPS, Alexa just takes me, I don't know where. But the GPS never shuts down. And so use your GPS, because your GPS is going to determine if you're going to get to that destination or not. Are you prepared to use fight instead of flight? What are you running away from? What are you taking flight from? Some of you have been running all of your life. When will you stop running? That diamond that sits in that acre is yours and yours alone. No matter how hard I dig, no matter how hard anyone else digs, they will never locate the diamond. Why? Because it's not their diamond to have. It's yours, all yours. And at the end of the day, as long as you don't fight, the barricade will remain. Use your willpower. Your energy is wrapped up in willpower. When I found out that everything was energy, oh, it was on. Believe me, it was on. Everything is energy. And so channel that energy that you want to use for flight and use it to fight. Allow the adrenaline to run wild and use that energy to fight your way through any obstacle. There was a time when I was afraid to fight. Oh, but I'll throw it down now. Because there are times when you practically get knocked off your feet on your way to your destiny. But your responsibility, I always say, take responsibility for your responsibility. And if you take responsibility for your responsibility, you are ready to fight and you will chase away flight. Get down deep into your why and pull everything out of you, because everything that you need is already within you. It's inside of you. You just have to be self-motivating, even with all of the motivation going on around you. You have to be self-motivating enough to dig deep within you, because everything that you need to be successful, to become wealthy, to be a millionaire, to become a billionaire, 6, 7, 8 figures, whatever it is you are going after, whatever it is within you. Your only flight is for altitude. No other way. No more running away. Face the music. You have the strength within you to fight. Fight your way through. Try it again. Go harder this time. Don't sleep until you get it done. I was in a meeting, and the meeting had been going on for 32 hours. I probably stayed in there for about 6 hours. And to see the drive of the presenters are amazing. So you can do it. I know that you can do it. Where there is a vision, there is provision. It's not your business how it's going to get done. That has nothing to do with you. Your responsibility is to do what needs to be done. Who is going to watch? Who is going to chime in? You don't know that. That's not your business. The universe will take care of that. Your responsibility is to remain focused. You have your vision board. You have your selection of things that needs to be done. So let's chart the course. Let's get it done. Let's remain focused. Let's remain in the fight. This is no time to be contrary. We're in 2021. We survived 2020. Greatness has embodied us and forced us to level up in 2021. And so forget flight if it's not for altitude. It's all about the fight. Who said it would be easy? It is all about the fight. And so let's fight our way through. Go at it again. Pick it up. You're responsible for picking it up. Let's get this. The champion within you wants to get out. The champion within you is fighting to be released. That zeal, that burning desire, that thing that you cannot even put a name to, that thing, yes, fighting to come out. That's it. It's called success. And so what if you face odds? There's not one great person that has not faced odds. And so you're going to face them. Challenges are going to come. But when those challenges come, you put your boxing gloves on and say, come on, baby, I'm ready. And you box the life out of anything and anyone that seeks to get in your way. Because at the end of the day, you have an obligation to take responsibility for your responsibility. You have an obligation to ensure your success. Chart your course for your success. Line upon line and precept upon precept. Do not lose your vision because things and obstacles get in the way. You would have written down what you wanted to do. Write your vision and make it plain. You would have done that. And so because that has been done, it's all about the fight that is within you. All about it. Fight all day. Fight all night if you have to. Fight until the smoke clears. Because your desire to reach your destiny burns bright within you. It is not over. Les Brown says it's not over until I win. There's a saying that says it's not over until the fat lady sings. And I always say, and she's still skinny. So in order for her to sing as a fat lady, she got to gain some weight. And so it ain't over until the fat lady sings, because she's still skinny. Fight or flight, you decide. I say fight. Because everything that you need is within you. You have all of the things the great men have. And so there's absolutely no reason for you to not do your research, do your testing skills, study some more, read some more. Because at the end of the day, you were designed and created to become a success. You know who's waiting for you. You know who has their trust in you that you will become successful, that you will be there for them. They're looking to you to be there for them. Fight or flight. When the going gets rough and the rough gets going, it's all about the fight that is within you. Like and subscribe. Share this message. Now you have to watch the video first and then subscribe. Someone needs this message. It is my pleasure